Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a makeup and mystery, of course. I think I feel like I still have makeup on from last night, but I don't think I do. Because I really went through like my whole skincare routine and no more makeup came off. So first off, I really just want to give you guys a little bit of an update. I have almost finished completely setting up a like giant playthrough of Sims 4. Where we get to do kind of like, it's kind of like going to be like a Generations playthrough. If you guys are curious about that, I'm setting up all the games now because I'm doing one in every single playable residential world. So let me know if you guys would be interested in me doing that on my YouTube channel. I actually have a different YouTube channel that I would post it. So if you guys are interested in it, let me know. And another thing is I want to go ahead and let you guys know, I have decided to stop purchasing so much makeup. So my monthly hauls might not be as big as what they used to be. You know, it's something that I need to do. I'm still going to purchase from Ulta and Sephora every month, and I'm also going to purchase from 2 brands, but I don't know if I'm going to do any more purchasing from any other brand after that. So, just letting you guys know. It's just kind of something I need to do. So anyways, let's get into the topic for today's makeup and mystery, finally. Today's topic is actually a mystery, kind of. And we're going to talk about the tragic love story of Bonnie and Clyde. So, I think I'm just dumb, because I actually thought Bonnie and Clyde were not real. I'm going to use Charlotte Darling today. I really want to use every single shade in here, and I was looking at it this morning before I sat down to film this, and I think I have a look in mind, so I'm going to start building on that. What are you doing, babe? Yeah. So I actually thought Bonnie and Clyde were fictional characters. I know, I'm stupid. I know, I feel so stupid when I think about it, but like I really did think that Bonnie and Clyde were just fictional characters that didn't like actually exist, but they were real. They were 100% real, which is crazy. And they honestly had a crazy kind of like love story, honestly. I mean, they robbed banks, which we know they did. And I mean, they were in love, and they did it to survive, honestly. For me to get this intensity using just a brush, this is a thick shimmer formula. But I can get thick shimmer formulas at ColourPop. So. But anyways, so Bonnie and Clyde's love story is like cute but tragic at the same time. And what I mean by that is like, so Clyde actually, like, I believe he was always a criminal. Like that's kind of like what he knew. And he did end up dragging Bonnie into it, but they were in love, and it's adorable. And they did it to survive, when you think about it. Like, they did it in a time where, like, they needed to survive. Like, it was very different from how things are nowadays. I mean, let the poor kids be, honestly. I mean, it was, yes, they robbed banks, and that's bad, but I don't agree with what happens at the end of their love story, and that is why, like, I kind of wanted to talk about this, because I kind of wanted to draw a little bit of attention to it, because I'm really hoping, like, there's nothing, obviously nothing we can do. You know, Bonnie and Clyde were killed years and years and years and years and years ago, but this story is actually quite accurate to nowadays. What I mean by that is the fact that police just kind of like do their own thing. They go and they kill, like, if police determine you're guilty and they just don't want you on the streets anymore, they can just shoot you, and that's what some actually do. You know, they take justice into their own hands, and that's not what a police is for. If you are wondering what I mean, so the story of Bonnie and Clyde ends with the tragic climax of, they were contacted by some detective. They that was on their trail. They were contacted by a detective. And the detective said that, you know, we just want you to turn yourself in. Like, that's all we want is for you to turn yourselves in. And so I think that one of their friends was actually injured in a gunfight with police. So the detective had said something along the line, like, had used that to his advantage because it was known. So I think he had said something along the lines of, like, you know, if you just give yourselves up, we'll treat your friend. And so they did. I mean, they did. They were tired. I read that they were said to be, like, tired of running. But I think that the big thing was that they wanted to help their friend. I think that's what it was. 'Cause that's what I read. But that didn't end up happening. Instead, the police had a sting, and what they did was they shot Bonnie and Clyde on site, and it was like multiple bullets. Like, it wasn't like one and done. Like, it was multiple bullets. Like, they were murdered by police. You know, Bonnie and Clyde really were the first pretty much victims of the police. Because think about it, like, if this had happened nowadays, like, can you imagine the social media circus that would have erupted? Now, I mean, you gotta give the police their credit. It was a different time, and Bonnie and Clyde were wanted dead or alive at the time, I believe. So, you know, at the time, people didn't really bat an eyelash at it. Nowadays, they would not get away with that shit. I realized I wasn't filming when I used this. I'm sorry, guys. I just used the Milani Lightweight Concealer in Deep Honey. I always use that for color correcting under my eyes, because I really like color correcting under my eyes when I film. I talk about it a little bit during my film, like during some videos, so I guess, like, just check out my videos if you're curious, I guess. But, I mean, I don't know, I just don't agree with it. I mean, Bonnie and Clyde are honestly very, very famous now. I know them more for the love story, the criminal, like, love story, than, like, the actual, like, history. I honestly thought that, like, the characters themselves had just killed themselves because they didn't want to be caught by police. But that was not, in fact, true. They're actually real people who were killed by police. And it's sad. I don't think Bonnie and Clyde were ever married, so correct me if I'm wrong. We only want to give out accurate information on this channel. So please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that they were ever married. I know that their bodies were returned to their respective families. I also know that Clyde had an older brother who was in his gang. Like, it was like this was literally a gang. Like, you did not know this back then, basically, but it was a gang. I mean, we recognize it now with how much, like, history and stuff like that. But this was, like, I think it was, like, the Clyde gang or something like that is what they were called. But this was an actual gang. How crazy when you think about it. Like, apparently it was really common for people to be outlaws like this back then. I don't know. I mean, have you ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? I think that it's kind of based, like, loosely on this. I kind of want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should buy Red Dead Redemption 2 next week. I think I should. I did a 2 looks 1 palette with this palette, which I don't know if it'll be out before this video. It might. And these 2 browns were very satiny, and I'm going to actually use this one in my brows today. I'm going to give it a try. Not what I was hoping, but it'll work. I mean, there is shimmer in my crease, in my brow, and you can tell. But it's not super shimmery, so I think I can make it work for the day, because I'm going to film a couple of videos, and to take this makeup off because I don't wear this makeup all day. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't wear my filming makeup all day. Filming makeup looks horrible in person, but on camera it looks great. Okay, so use this shade. Just darken it up a little bit. Hi, buddy. I'm really feeling this look. It's just like, it's nothing special. Like, I feel like it's a high-end look. I don't feel like it's a luxury look, which for the price of these, this was like $50-something. So I wish it was I just wish it was different, honestly. But I said it before in my complete guide to Charlotte Tilbury, which should be up before this video. If not, just stay tuned. I am uploading tons of videos. I upload once a day or once a week. I don't upload every single day, not once a week. I upload every day. And I try to give a different variety every day. So, I really want to know what you guys think about Bonnie and Clyde. Like, were you like me and did you think that their love story was fake? Like, that they weren't real? I'm curious because I don't want to feel stupid, which I'm sure I'm going to feel dumb at the end of this, because I kind of already feel dumb and it makes me not want to post this, but it's whatever. This is a topic I wanted to cover, so it got covered. You know how passionate people can be, so when I said that I thought Red Dead Redemption 2 is based loosely off of this, I don't mean the love story. What I mean by Red Dead Redemption 2 being based off this, I mean like the outlaws and the time is what I mean by that. I do kind of want to play that video game. Maybe I will get that next week. Because I have been wanting to play it. I'll look up a playthrough of it online. So, like, that's kind of like what I do. When there's a game I want, is I kind of like watch a playthrough of it. So that way I know I'm not like wasting my money. I'll even do that for Sims packs. If you are into Sims 4 and you need a good YouTuber, Little Simsy is awesome. Rakowski is a good YouTuber also when it comes to The Sims. I have just recently started watching him. He's a smaller YouTuber, so if you want to support the smaller YouTubers, I definitely recommend him. A little like bad because I'm like, this video was supposed to be a makeup and mystery all about Bonnie and Clyde, but there's really not that much to talk about other than like they were outlaws. And, you know, they were running from police. I need to do a project pan for you guys. I think that that's what I'm going to do instead of a shop my stash. Because I'm using products up currently right now that you cannot purchase. So I don't want to do a shop my stash if I can't link everything. So I might do a project pan coming soon. By the way, I love that blush palette. Look at that gorgeous blush. So pretty. I don't really like that golden highlighter that she put in there. I kind of just wish she would have just stuck to the blushes and did like maybe a nude blush or something. That would have been really cool. Because I'm not going to lie, the pigmentation on that highlighter is just really, really iffy, which, I mean, it's just, I like a bang highlighter. I mean, I cannot wait to do a declutter. I'm still planning a declutter for 2 months from now. So if you like declutters, know that a declutter is coming soon. I call them my annual declutters because I always declutter. I just kind of wait until I've used up enough products enough to decide like what I'm getting rid of. I'm really coming at my YouTube channel with a professional approach to it. I'm keeping track of everything I use up, everything I'm getting rid of, everything I liked, everything I don't like, and I have a monthly palette rankings video that will be coming out every single month, and it'll be me ranking the 10 products that I was using in my off time from filming during the month. Basically where they fall in. Rankings of me doing my makeup. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So of course, like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. All that social media great stuff. It really helps this channel out. And I'm going to end it here. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. And I have, just to let you guys know, I am finishing up filming my complete guides to luxury brands. I'm doing my Danessa Myricks video today. If you want to know complete guides to like affordable brands or maybe some high-end brands, let me know and maybe I will continue this series. So I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye guys!